Good afternoon, guys. My name's Lily, and you're on the Chubby Cat One on YouTube. I am first wanting to be very thankful, and I want to thank my new subscribers. I saw that I'm up to 104 as of today, so thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It makes me happy to see that maybe some people like the content or will get some kind of like thing out of it, and hopefully maybe like if somebody's learning English or you're looking for just to listen to stories, learning new vocabulary, pronunciation, it's good for you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You have no idea. So thank you. Today I'm kind of like going flip-flopping back and forth, like, between the animals and the buildings and the history and, different things. So I think today I was going to read something out of another book I got, Amazing Rivers. So this is about like rivers around the world, different like famous rivers. So I think today I'm going to read about the Yangtze River in China, and then, like I said, as I always do, I will include the written portion in the description below so you guys can follow along. And also I'm going to make it not as long, I think, for some of these videos, so that if you really are just beginning with English, it's not so overwhelming, because I know I learn a language and it's hard because like you get really overwhelmed quick, and you don't want to overwhelm yourself because then you feel like you don't want to do it, or you don't feel like you have as much support. So yeah, so I'm gonna I won't include like a ton so that you guys can have a better chance at following along and learning some new vocabulary. Okay, all right, so let's get started. So the Yangtze River, in Chinese, so it's Chang Jiang, in China. The Yangtze extends 3,915 miles, or 6,300 kilometers, originating from glacier meltwater in China's Tanggula Mountains. It flows through spectacular scenery to the East China Sea in the Pacific Ocean. The Yangtze is China's longest and most economically important river. It also ranks as the world's third longest river. Its Chinese name, Chang Jiang, literally means long river. So I'm going to include a couple of these like little like blurbs on here. I'll show you. I'll include a couple of them with it so that you guys can learn some more vocabulary. Okay. Let's see. So it says there's a canal, so including with the river. The Grand Canal connects the city of Hangzhou, I guess, in the south, and Beijing, China's capital, 1,100 miles, or 1,776 kilometers to the north. The Grand Canal also connects China's two most important rivers, the Yangtze and the Yellow River. This historic man-made waterway was built starting in 468 BC, making it actually the world's oldest canal. Shanghai. More than 26 million people live in the Shanghai urban region, making it the world's largest city. Dams and reservoirs upstream help control flooding and provide necessary fresh water for the region. And then I thought I would include something interesting. I always like to include like an interesting thing, usually like about what I read. So in this case, it would be something about this river. So this is like an interesting, like weird thing. The crayfish. So there's actually a giant statue that celebrates freshwater crayfish, which have become a booming business along the lower Yangtze River. People have developed a taste for these little lobsters, which were once considered pests in China's rice fields. But now farmers cultivate the crustaceans in ponds and paddies, and China is the world's biggest crayfish exporter. So that's like a little bit of an interesting tidbit for you guys. I did not know that. I knew about the Yangtze River, and I knew quite a bit about it because I actually took a class on Southeast Asian history in college, and I did a lot on China. So, and I actually did actually took one semester of Chinese before I was like, yeah, this is too much. Then I went to well, I started with Russian, and I always did Russian, but I did Spanish. I did Spanish in high school, so I did 3 years of Spanish in high school. But then when I went to college, I did Russian, and then I stuck with Russian for a couple years. But then the crazy me, took a semester of Chinese with the Russian, so that was pretty crazy. I don't know why I did that. No idea. Must have been out of my mind. So yeah. So, but the reason why I said that is I know quite a bit about China, and in Chinese, and like the culture and language and, government, whatnot, whatever, but I never knew that they were the biggest crayfish exporter in the world. That's interesting. So maybe you can learn something with me today. So anyway, I hope you guys have a really good day. And I will hopefully be back tomorrow. I am going to go bake. Baking is my thing. Well, my kids are here with me now, so but for a little while with the holiday. But baking is my like go-to when I get stressed out or if I have a bad day. So I bake. So today I'm baking a bunch of different types of cookies and I think a cake. We'll see. Okay. All right. Thank you so much again for the subscribers, and you guys have a good day. Please like, comment, and share. See you guys later. Bye-bye.